Hello and welcome back to another Southern Airs video with myself, Matt Banjoman Walker.
Banjoman. Bonjour, je m'appelle Jett Tyler.
Yes, and as you can tell, we are in France currently.
Check out this bad boy behind us.
Give us a bit of info.
Alright, that is Foxtrot, one of the Air France Concorde fleet, preserved here on the grounds at Paris de Gaulle Airport.
Yes.
You can walk to this in about 5 to 10 minutes from Terminal 3, by the way. So it's on display. Looks like he's raring to get in the air. Shame he won't. Oh, Matt, turn around.
Nice. Very, very, very nice indeed.
Yes. Oh, American Dreamliner, he's heading back to the US.
Well, today we're doing something a little bit different. We're actually doing a plane versus train video. So we've already flown over, as you can tell, with easyJet from Luton, and later on we'll be training home with Eurostar. So, neither of us have done Eurostar before, so it's going to be quite an adventure.
Yep, so without further ado, let's get on with the vlog.
Back to Luton.
We started this trip on a very, very cold January morning at Luton Airport. We went to get our boarding passes for this momentous occasion, and off we went through security, straight to the Hawker Bar where Matt had a little surprise in store for me.
So Tyler, as it is your 300th flight, I've decided to get you a little present. So
Christmas comes twice a year then.
Have a look.
I think this is going to be a fish and fish counter.
Why would I carry fish in my bag? It'll smell disgusting. What the hell's wrong with you? Just rip it open. Honestly, just... It's a bag.
With another bag. With another bag. Something's happening and it's happening right now.
That's upside down. What do you think? Put it on.
Well,
Take your jumper off. Put it on over your t-shirt.
Yep. This one's for you, ladies. This is the best you're gonna get.
Thank God. Carefully drink.
That's baggy at least.
Not only because it's your 300th flight, but it's also because your 300th flight is on easyJet. What do you think?
Departure to Tallinn, flight number 5109, final call.
Okay, I know it's 6 in the morning, but for a 300th flight celebration, oh, it was so worth it. Before long, we did have to get to our gate though, and funny enough, by a random string of coincidence, it was the exact same gate that we left only a few months earlier to go to Belfast back in November 22. Talk about deja vu. Either way, we had a short bus ride to our plane, and once we were boarded, it was time to get going.
Now on board, ready to take off. First impressions?
Well, for my 300th flight, I'm expecting a pretty good ride with easyJet. Nice and easy.
Yeah, hopefully so.
Yeah, it's only hard, Jet, if you don't turn up on time.
Honestly, you can fall asleep anywhere. Can't believe it.
After a slight delay, we were pushed back and we were all ready for takeoff. Okay everyone, are you ready for breakfast? Because we certainly are.
Somewhat breakfast time.
Yeah.
We did plan for something else, but that kind of fell through. So what have we got instead?
Well, be on yours.
Try not to drop that. So I got a J2O, and is that a blueberry muffin?
Chocolate muffin. Oh yeah.
Blueberry. What was that?
I said I've got the same, albeit with a cup of tea.
Yeah. Right. I'm going to try the muffin. Why not?
Tuck in.
Yeah, the muffin's quite sweet. I don't feel any blueberry bits, which is something that normally puts me off with like a blueberry muffin. It's very moist, very soft. I quite like it. Yeah. Ready when you are.
I haven't tried one yet, so
Go ahead, try it. What we're here for. Go on, munch away. Oh, eat with your mouth closed, you dirty pig. It's good. Spot on, right?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Given the short nature of a Luton-Paris flight, our first option for breakfast would have taken too long to prep and get ready. So we opted to go for a secondary option that required no cooking whatsoever. And as you can see, our goodies cost the grand sum of £10.50, which for airline bistro goodies is probably about average. Not brilliant, but not terrible. However, we soon found ourselves descending into France. We had some very low visibility on this flight, so we were all told to turn off our phones for the arrival into Paris. Well, when all was said and done, this flight cost £76 for 2 adults, including seat selection. A very convenient 40 to 50 minute flight. Was it worth the cost? In my opinion, oh hell yes. And would we do it again? Well, in a heartbeat. I mean, if you want to do a day trip somewhere, you don't want to fork out loads of money for hotels and other bits and bobs. The aeroplane is fantastic for day trips and short trips where time is very key to your visit. Hope you liked what you saw, and if you want to see a full flight review, there is a little link on the top right hand side, or you can go have a look in the description below.
So, what was your final thoughts of that EasyJet flight?
Ah, pretty eventful. I tell you what, it was quite a nice flight though. I got no fault with it.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And there's our plane just over here.
It's quite nice. I don't think the camera picked it up, but a little bit disappointed we couldn't get the food choices that we wanted. But
It's a
timing.
40-minute flight. What do you
Yeah,
expect?
it's timing, but we were warned about by Carolina, so fair enough. Managed to get something small anyway.
We can get some food here in the air.
Yeah. So the next time you'll see us on this video, we'll actually be in Gare du Nord. I probably butchered that pronunciation.
Turn around, slut. There's our plane. One last look before we sign off.
Yeah, next time you see us on this video, it will be in Gare du Nord station, heading to the Eurostar, which is going to be quite interesting because neither of us have done that before.
I've been to Gare du Nord.
Yeah, but you've never done Eurostar. So, we'll see you over there.
Great minds think alike, eh?
Alright. So here we are.
Gare du Nord, and we're in the London terminal, having cleared bag check and passport checks. And we're
There's
basically-
two of them to go through. So you got the first, you got the French passport check, and then you got the UK one.
The UK one is done by French forces, and I assume when it's the other direction, it's the same,
I
but
think
UK staff.
From the research I've done, yes, it is.
Bit of an odd setup, but hey,
But it just saves time getting off the train. You can just go straight out the station. You don't have to worry about
yep.
it.
And if you just follow me over here, I just raise the camera. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a Eurostar which will be going on very soon. Obviously this one's not our one because it's on the Schengen side, so it'll be going off to like Brussels, Amsterdam, Colgate. But yeah, nonetheless, how are you feeling about this? You looking forward to it?
I am very excited, I genuinely am.
Apparently we're leaving platform 4 today, so...
4? Oh yes. No, it's at Pancras 4.
Alright,
3:15.
let's go see if we can get a quick coffee.
Got about an hour and 20 minutes or so.
Alright.
Let's go sit down and find some honey for Zuzu pocket.
Okay, so Matt's chowing down on a cheese and ham baguette. What do you think?
Lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. It's rich, it's buttery, it's a bit salty. It's just perfect.
Okay,
I'm going to miss France with this food, honestly.
right, I'm going to show you what I got. So I got a coffee. This is a latte. And I also got it as part of a meal deal with a croissant. The croissant is in here. I think it's this one.
That doesn't look like a croissant.
No, it's not the croissant. The croissant is here. Nope, pain au chocolat. I got pain au chocolat. It's the same thing, just with or without chocolate. I got also, same as Matt, the cheese and ham baguette. So, same as what he's got. A little extra for £4.50 because I genuinely wanted one with a hot drink before I left France. Macaroon, and this one is a chocolate flavoured one specifically, although the other two appear to be raspberry or pistachio.
Interesting.
For today's train ride, we were on the standard seats. There are upgrades available if you wish to purchase them. With a Premier ticket, you get lounge access in the train station. Today we are in coach 11.
Just on the train now. It's quite busy today, but that's fine. We won't be worried too much. We have a few snacks above us in our bags, and I've a little surprise for us about halfway through the journey. So
I've got my charging block, so I'm good if we can't access any charging cables. There doesn't seem to be any here at the moment.
I don't think there is on this seat in particular. As we are in the standard, we couldn't really afford this standard premium yet. So yeah, on our way back to London, on our way back home. It's going to be about a 2 hour or so journey.
Yeah.
It's quite exciting, this.
The legroom was decent. We had no complaints with it. The tray table was also a bit spacious, but I do wish they had a small barrier around them to stop things from sliding off the tables as we were going around the corners. We left dead on time at 3:15 French time and didn't realise we were moving until we looked out the window. It was so smooth. It wasn't long before we reached the French countryside, and I showed Tyler that small surprise for him.
Couldn't leave France without a good bottle of wine. It's a good health. Ooh.
I'm not a big fan of white wine. I don't like it that much. This one's actually pretty good.
It's not bad at all. Hope you enjoy your surprise.
So we're on the Eurostar, making good progress. We've left Paris behind, and we're currently parallel with Beauvais, which is the home to Paris Beauvais Airport. And there's our location. I don't know if you can see that clearly, but if you want to pause, feel free. Passed through a lot of rural countryside at the minute, so it does see these parts of France that we probably wouldn't have seen otherwise. I mean, it's one thing looking at it from 10,000 feet in the sky on an aeroplane, but yeah, it's actually pretty chill looking at it at this angle.
Something else I feel like I should mention, the seats themselves. I know we're in like the really bog standard of standard, but they're actually fairly comfortable. Like you probably lean back, it's slightly reclined. The headrest is lovely. And we found the plugs. We do have plugs, we found them. What's your opinions?
It's good. I mean, if this was a very late Eurostar, I'd be like...
Oh yeah, you'd nod out easily.
Yeah, I'd be like... Also, it's my first time on the Eurostar, so I think that's part of the reason I'm not feeling too tired. It's like the
It's
buzz.
the excitement, yeah, the buzz of it. Oh,
We've just entered the tunnel.
I think we might have just entered the tunnel.
Nope, we haven't.
No. Tyler gave me a pretty good question earlier on. He said, what's been the best part of France and this trip in general?
Especially given it's your first time to Paris of all times.
Yeah. And I said I was on the train, and I've been trying to think for about an hour and a half now since he asked the question. I don't know. The one thing that springs straight to mind will be the hotel that we stayed at with the balcony. But then the Musée de l'Air and Space yesterday. As I said, if they were open all day and night, I definitely would have stayed around there. Seeing the Eiffel Tower and what's it called, the arch?
Arc de Triomphe.
I will never remember that name. And even
imagine this in English. This is the English translation. The Arc of Triumph.
Arc of Triumph, right? And even seeing Napoleon Bonaparte's tomb, that was mind-blowing.
On a lesser note, we also saw the tomb of the French commander of the military during World War One.
Oh yeah, we did, yeah. So I'll put the question to you, Ty. What was your favourite part?
Undoubtedly the Musée de l'Air and Space. I love that museum. It's one of the best in Europe.
Absolutely.
I'd say it's probably the second best aviation museum in Europe behind Duxford. I think Duxford's kind of like the best one, and then Musée de l'Air, especially after my second visit, is definitely the runner-up.
Yeah.
As our journey continued, I had to use the toilet, so welcome to our Southern Air's loo review.
So the toilets in here aren't too bad at all. It's quite bright. It looks tight, but it feels spacious because of the way the mirrors are. One thing I will advise you, if you're a man, sit down. Trust me, life will be a lot easier.
Tyler went to the cafe on coaches 8 and 9 to grab us a small snack. He spent £9.50, which is about £1 less than our flight, and with about the same kind of foods.
Okay, so I've been to the Cafe Metropole by Eurostar in cabins 8. Well, I went to cabin 9, but it's also cabin 8 as well. And I picked up some goodies, so got an English breakfast tea here. This is just some free milk to go in the tea. And a Coke from Mr. Walker, Banjoman.
Thank you very much.
Looks like we're in the Eurostar tunnel now. And I've got this bar of this stuff each. So,
Thank you.
That's it.
Grand.
Okay. My snacks are good to go. That's got his Coke for me, and he's about to try for the first time a Tony's chocolate. Sink it, boy.
Oh wow. Ooh. That's not bad. So we're now in the tunnel. We're now going under the English Channel.
And our next stop will be Folkestone in Kent. We'll pop back up in the UK.
Yep.
First time we've been there in over 24 hours.
Are your ears popping? Mine are starting a little bit.
I haven't noticed.
How much have you had to drink?
Not a lot.
I do have one question though. Where's the fish? I thought we're in the ocean. Where are they?
After a small nap, we emerged out of the tunnel and into the English countryside. Would we ride this train again? Absolutely. Is it worth the money? Yes. I cannot wait to try these premier seats. So, final thoughts. First of all, let's start with easyJet. What did you think? For your 300th flight, first of all, did you enjoy the celebrations?
I sure did. Just a shame it wasn't obviously something we did just celebrate a bit more of a milestone
Excuse
with,
me.
but it's just one of those things. It's like the flights do, like plans change and all that. It's like, you know,
Yeah.
I can't guarantee what flight will be X, Y, Z. It's just one of those things sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, here's to 400. I only got to do another 99 or whatever.
Oh no, you'll have to do another 400 or 100 even. Anyway, for myself, I thought the easyJet flight was actually pretty good. Very reliable. Again, like back in Belfast, the crew that we were on were really friendly, very welcoming, very open, very, you know, just warm, and had a good laugh. So for the train, what do you think? Eurostar.
Pretty comfortable.
Very
Obviously
comfortable.
Our journey was on time. There was no major delays. Apparently we had to slow it down in the tunnel for because there's maintenance going on, but I didn't notice too much of a hassle.
Honestly, I thought the tunnel would be a lot longer than what it was.
I'm glad we did this again for the right price if I wanted to change things up from flying.
Absolutely. So, if you had to, which one would you rather choose of?
Well, as with the other one, for me, it has to be the aeroplane.
Okay.
I suppose the Eurostar would be good on like a London-Paris route, but again, it's getting to London. It's like, for me, getting to Heathrow's just as much hassle as getting to, you know, Victoria or St Pancras. So, and as for the Eurostar, I don't know how I feel about doing all the way to like Belgium or Holland or even parts of Germany. But like, I mean, if I was to look at Paris alone, it would be very much 50-50 now, having experienced it.
Yeah.
I would like to try the business or premium cabin out at some point, but that's for
we're not
another
made of
story. I mean,
I think I've got to agree with you. Flying is more convenient for timing, especially if you've got to be very tight with schedules. Although the train did take off on time, on the minute, on the dot, there is a 10 to 15 minute delay getting into St Pancras, so I'm not bothered about that.
The thing is, you can comfortably turn off the Eurostar about an hour before you're due to leave and you still have plenty of time,
Yeah.
even on a standard ticket.
And security was easier in the Eurostar than it was in the airport.
Well, airport still carries luggage restrictions, but then again, also at the same time, you know, the flying bit's good for like 1 and 2 day trips if you want to maximise your time. Whereas you don't really have that, I think, with the Eurostar, because it does take. I mean, the flight time was 15 minutes with Luton to, you know, what do you call it? Paris Charles de Gaulle. You know, whereas this is going to take the best part of 3 hours. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that covers all of it for this one.
For now.
Thank you everyone for watching this very special 7 Airs video today. Really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, follow and subscribe on the channel. Also to do with our Facebook, Twitter and Instagram pages. We really would appreciate it. Have a pleasant day, have safe journeys, and we shall see you again very soon.
Au revoir.